Hello everyone! In today's video I'd like to show you my new taco truck vehicle, and before I do that I'm going to show you around my newly renovated McDonald's. I moved this McDonald's from my city build into this one to work on the McDonald's. Since then I've expanded the parking lot and done a bunch of landscaping and moved the road over, and I just monkeyed with it like crazy. So anyway, here it is. So I've been working on little things. Here's a little baby seat thing. There's the holder for the, straws and ketchup packets and whatnot. Women's restroom, men's restroom. I've got all this stuff in another video if you guys want to see the city. The city has most of the stuff in it. The kitchen's getting fuller. I've been working on renovations to the kitchen. This little pink pipe here goes up to this little exhaust thing. That's how I lined them up with what was on the ceiling, on the roof rather. Put a little office thing in here. So the city has the McDonald's in it, but it's not quite as fancy. It's not quite as renovated. It's a couple of notches behind. So when I get done with it in this build, I'm going to move this whole building into the city build and tear that McDonald's down and put this one in place, and that will conclude that part of the city. Here's my taco truck. Wedge blocks. Who uses wedge blocks? I finally figured out a way to use one. I chalked my wheels with them. They're just about useless, but there they are, amazingly. Built this taco. I thought that was kind of cool. It's interesting shapes. Essentially, it's two half circle sort of things. There's kind of a half circle there, and then attached to that's another one, and I just flipped it. I think this is like 30 degrees. It's like 15 degrees off center for each side of that. The random placement of these things was probably more difficult than it was supposed to be because, well, random's not really my thing, so that was hard. The inside is pretty basic. I have a couple of emoji signs, so I actually labeled them emoji signs with an emoji. Well, it's a regular sign. Yeah, these are just emojis, signs with emojis, made invisible. So you can do that all over the place. There's a light switch for turn on and off the lights. There's one in the taco truck. There's a few underneath here. You can sit in these little things here. More emoji signs. The little glass of root beer or whatever that's supposed to be. Custom made trash can. It took longer than it should have, but everything does, right? All right, let's check out the taco truck. All right, there's my taco truck. So I pulled this vehicle out of the McDonald's. First designing it in the McDonald's, and then realizing that it was going to become a vehicle to stand by itself. So here it is standing by itself. So let me just show you all of the invisible stuff because that's cool to see. There's the counterweight underneath it. The protection block is tied to the counterweight with this big long rod. There, protection blocks go way out. Yeah, there's some jets in there. There you can see the emoji signs, and everything else is pretty much just like it was. The wheel up on top moves the taco, and oh, that's a piece of a jet. I'm like, what's this little circle here? Alright, so that's that. Let me reload this thing so I can get rid of all the invisible stuff, because it's terribly irritating to drive with all of that protection block visible. Alrighty, reloaded and ready to roll. Let me jump in my driver's seat here. Gonna unanchor all, and then I'm gonna turn on the taco. There we go. Mixed tacos in business. All right, I'm gonna zip to the treasure, and then call this a day. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching the video. Well, that was a pretty lucky run. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you would please. Hero Plays Roblox. If you'd like to see some more of my stuff, check it out. There'll be some more on there. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you later.